game. He's won 2 of his last 3 starts, so he's been throwing the ball really well. And one of the keys for this guy is getting early outs to keep his pitch count down. If he can do that, he should be able to get into the 7th or 8th inning in this one here today.
First pitch, 7-16.
The 1-0. Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. And as the Yankees get started here tonight, guys, they come in playing reasonably well of late, though they have dropped their last 2 in a row.
Hey, Matty V, we're taking a look at a team right here, D-Row. Through 5 games of this homestand, they're 3-2. I know they were expecting more, but they'd like to win this one here today and get that up to 4-2 on this homestand.
Yeah, this is an important one right here. You don't want to go 500 first 6 games, especially at home. On the road, you can deal with it. At home, this is a must-win. That wasn't a terrible pitch right there, but if he's going to execute and get this swing and a miss, he's going to have to get that ball a little bit further down, maybe even potentially bounce the next one.
Lifted in the air to center field. Gardner is there. 1 out. And now here's how the visiting Red Sox line up in this one. Hero, how do they lock up a series victory here on the road?
Yeah, Matty, you take a look at this lineup. The one thing that jumps out is the fact that they are last in stolen bases. They are station to station trying to hit the ball out of the ballpark, trying to get in good counts and drive the baseball out of the yard to create their runs.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
You know, that can really be an effective pitch to a guy that has a lot of pop. They're up there looking for a fastball up in the zone, so if you can place it a little above it, they have...
Oh, he took a big swing at that one as this is driven out to deep left center field. But that'll hit off the wall in left center. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double. So a double into the gap has him in business here with 1 away. And as you take a look at the graphic, you can see he's currently 3rd on the Red Sox in that department. A man at second with 1 down. And into bat next, one of the best run producers in the land, J.D. Martinez. Too low, 1-0. And there are the umpires assigned to this one. Balls and strikes belong to Mr. Jerry Hillsdale.
D-Row, Jerry Hillsdale might be one of the more solid everyday umpires in the league right now.
Yeah, I think he's one of the best in the business, Dan. High praise all around. You go into both meetings with the managers, and what do? They rave about Jerry Hillsdale.
Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
I don't blame him for not coming over the heart of the plate. He circled this guy on the lineup card when he got to the yard today. He's been swinging one of the hotter bats in the game.
3-1 to Martinez.
You would think in this situation, maybe with a base open, he'd just pitch around him and put him on first. But not with the guy in the on-deck circle. He's going to attack this hitter.
Can't keep that one fair, and now the count's full. Bogarts, the runner at second with 1 away. And he held up in time, but it's strike 3 called, and there are 2 down.
You know, I'm not quite sure how that strikeout will be scored, looking or swinging. He tried to check his swing, but I'm pretty sure the home plate umpire was ringing him up regardless.
Rafael Devers the next to bat. And as we give you a look at his splits, he's had the better of right-handers this season, no doubt about that. Gardner is going to have room out there as he... Eduardo Rodriguez, a Venezuelan left-hander, will be the man on the mound. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, man, we're going to look at a guy that's really been struggling lately. In his last 3 starts, he has a whip of over 1.50. Lots of base runners, lots of hits, and lots of walks, and that doesn't add up to very good performances. So he's going to look to turn things around in this one here today.
The 1-2. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Another 1-2 delivery. Now a hard liner, but foul.
When you have 2 strikes on you, as a hitter, if you get something that you can handle, you have to find a way to do some damage with it. That was a missed opportunity.
Count still at 1-2.
Hey, I'm biased to the hitter right now. Keep frustrating that pitcher. Foul 12 of these things off. He's going to miss over the heart of the plate at some point.
The next 1-2 pitch. Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
You don't see that too often. You starting to get in swing mode and you start fouling off multiple pitches, you'll swing at the rosin bag if they'll throw it. Nice job by the offensive player to get himself a base hit.
Nobody out, runner on first. That's lifted the other way out to left. Chasing after it is Pilar. He's there and records the first out. With that, it's time to check out the starting lineup for the hometown Yankees. Who are you focused on, Dan Plesac?
Well, I think all opposing pitchers are going to have their hands full with Brett Gardner. I was talking about him earlier with some people. I kept telling them he's got some really good speed. If you watch him in this game, he's the type of guy, he's not going to shock you with his speed, but he can make an impact with his legs. We'll see if he gets that chance.
And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. First at bat for him in this one. He was 1 for 4 with a double in the ball game last night. From the stretch. Starts him out with a changeup for a strike.
Well, if you could throw it for a strike consistently, a first pitch changeup is effective. Hitters are almost never looking for it.
On the ground to second base. This could be 2. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And a nice job to stay with it that time and get the second out of the inning. Here's big Aaron Judge. His numbers against Eduardo Rodriguez. He's totaled 4 hits in 16 tries. He's taken him back once.
0-1.
Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1. And low, it's a ball and a strike. Judge stands 6'7" as you see him in the right-handed batter's box. He was a first-round pick back in the draft of 2000. And the third baseman is there to make the catch, and the inning. Stepping up now, Alex Verdugo. As he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Number 99.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Verdugo.
Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Here comes the 0-1. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2. So that was a good job to hold up right there.
Here's a bouncing ball headed to LeMahieu at second. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And a good effort as he's able to gather it in and make the play for the first out.
All right, boys, let's take a look at how the Yankees are setting up on defense today. And, guys, the thing I want you to focus on today, one of them being this manager loves to shift. He has the pitching staff to trust to be able to manipulate his defense to try and get as many outs and play the numbers as much as he can.
And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. No score here as we play inning number 2. Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second. So digging in now, Christian Vasquez is back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game. That one bends into the zone. A strike on the breaking ball. Oh, 1. Here's the pitch. Oh, and a half swing there on a pitch out of the zone. Indeed, it's strike 2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Good pitch right there with the bases empty. Why not take a shot? Throw that breaking ball in the dirt and see if he'll chase after it.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Now he extends the driven to right field and deep. Stanton has to retreat to the track, but he has it to retire. Here's Miguel Andujar now. He's looking to get things going at the plate. It has not been going his way of late. And that's in there for strike 1. Now he extends nicely, and this ball's driven to right field and deep. And this one is gone. A home run.
Well, if you're going to give up a towering blast to one of the best players in their lineup, it's better to do it with no one on base. It stings, sure, but a solo shot isn't going to be the deciding factor in a game.
And this is taken outside for ball 1. A ball and a strike.
There's a called strike on a changeup, not a particularly good one. That changeup up in the zone like this oftentimes gets hit very hard. Was able to get away with it that time, but if he's going to be successful, he's going to need to get that changeup down in the zone around the knees.
Hit hard but foul to the left, and they'll try it again. The 1-2 is offered at and missed. He chased it for strike 3. Standing in, and he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. No balls and a strike to count. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
Man, when you're struggling at the plate, that pitcher smells blood in the water. He's coming right after you, trying to end it quick.
Looked like the cut fastball there, and he got him to swing through it for the second out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the outfielder Clint Frazier. Ball 1 taken just off the inside. 1-1 the count to Clint Frazier. On the run, this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
Hey, I got to commend him a little bit. Leadoff homer, and now he's 1 pitch away from getting out of this inning without any further damage.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Yankees lead this 1-0 here in inning number 2. Swing and a miss. He struck him out with a 2-seamer, and the inning is over. Some more of the colorful characters here at the ballpark tonight. More from MLB Network Saturday Baseball.
Welcome back to the Bronx, where these fans have witnessed a lot of good pitching from their Yankees this season. Entering the day, they rank in the upper echelon of several pitching categories, and that doesn't go unnoticed around the clubhouse. One of the position players told me, our pitching staff has a calming influence on the entire team. We know they're going to keep us in games, and flat out, they just get the job done. And that helps everyone play more relaxed and confident. It appears this group of pitchers is a real cornerstone of this ball club, guys.
All right, thanks, Heidi. Torres brings it in. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Here's Jackie Bradley now. In past meetings with Tanaka, he's only 2 for 10. First offering on its way. And here's a pitch inside, and that got him.
And this guy loves to throw the slider, and it's a very effective pitch for him. But here's the flip side of that coin. He starts this one too far inside and plunks the hitter.
And here's Jose Peraza. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Check swing called strike. 0-1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. 0-1 is a splitter that misses for the first ball.
Not a surprise to see that low splitter there. Anything with downward movement like that is going to be at the top of the list in a double play situation.
Here's the 1-1.
Nope.
And there's ball 2 now. Bradley stands at first with 1 out. Almost got him to go around, but instead it's ball 3.
He drilled the previous batter, and now he falls behind 3-1 to this guy. The last thing you can do, though, is throw a fastball middle of the plate right here.
And the count will be full. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2. So it's a runner at first with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the short stop and one of the better 2-strike hitters in baseball, Xander Bogaerts. He's set. Here it comes.
That's a ball.
And this is low, ball 1. The 1-0. Misses, ball 2.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
The 2-0. Hit down the third baseline. And that's through for a hit. Oh, and he can't come up with it.
He was able to spit on that first slider right there, guys, but he didn't let the second one go. Able to execute and drive the baseball.
Martinez.
Here's J.D. Martinez, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Comes set, the 0-1. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. 2 men are on with 2 men out. High and deep to left center field. Gardner going back at the track, out of here, into the visitors' bullpen. So a 3-run shot to left center, number 13 for him on the year, and the Red Sox have taken a 3-1 lead.
I know hindsight's 20/20, but you can't throw that pitch to that guy. Don't forget, he homered yesterday, so you know he's locked in and ready to roll up there. We'll see if he learns from that mistake.
Now batting. Third base.
Stepping in now, Rafael Devers. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
3 runs already home here. And this one's low here, so the count swells to 3-1.
3-1.
He's had command of his pitches all day, hasn't walked a soul, but we find ourselves in a 3-ball count here. Want to see how aggressive he gets in the zone.
Count full, 3 balls and 2 strikes. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire, so it's ball 4.
Now batting.
So the bases are clear now following the home run. And digging in is the outfielder, Alex Verdugo. First pitch coming, here it is. Popped him up. Andujar on the move. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. But the Red Sox push across 3 on the strength of a 3-run home run. Bottom of the third coming up. It's now 3-1 Boston. Settling in now, Kyle Higashioka. He's got
Leading
hits in
off
each
for
of the
the
last
Yankees,
5 ball games.
the catcher.
Hey, we're still in the
Kyle
early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of
Higashioka.
runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Hit to first. Lucroy fields it cleanly. Oh, look at the sliding stop. Hats off to that one.
Now
At the plate, DJ LeMahieu, 1 for 1 after a single his first time up.
Yeah, guys, everyone knows he's been slumping. Dan, you can certainly attest to this, only amassing a solid 1 hit in your entire career. But pressure's off now. Maybe he gets hot.
Line drive to center field. Verdugo is there, 2 gone.
the center fielder, number 11, Brett Gardner.
Here's Brett Gardner now. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. And he connects with it. This one's hit deep out to left center field. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And he is into third with a 2-out triple.
And that's his second triple of the season. For some hitters, that's a career. Good swing and great hustle to pick up the 3-bagger.
Stepping into the box, Torres. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch on its way. Now an off-speed pitch gets the outside. It's a called strike. Gardner at third with 2 away. Ball one as he lays off below the zone. The 1-2. Just hung in there on that one. Now another 1-2 on the ground to the left side. And they'll escape danger here after the 2-out triple as the inning is over. No damage done after the start of the 4th upcoming, but first Heidi Watney is standing by with a report.
Well, Matt, I talked with manager Alex Cora during the break about his thoughts on the Red Sox hitters to this point. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. They've been able to push across 3 runs to this point, but they've also made the opposition work extremely hard. He's thrown a lot of pitches, and they think they're going to have a good opportunity to push across a lot more runs as he tires or as they get into that bullpen.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. Line hard. Foul. The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. So 1 away here with the bases empty. And from the on-deck circle into the batter's box comes Christian Vasquez. Drilled on the ground to short. Torres picks it up. And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning.
Now batting.
Into the box now, Jonathan Lucroy. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And he fouls this one off. The windup and the 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. LeMahieu's got it. Throw on to Voit takes care of him, and the inning is over. Striding forward now, the Yankee cleanup hitter, Aaron Judge. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning. Swing and a miss, 0-1. swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Oh, and 2 count. Here's the pitch. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. And it's a ball and 2 strikes now to Aaron Judge. Tough pitch to lay off there, but he did, and it's even up at 2-2.
Hey, great job right there. Anytime you're down 0-2, I think it's a successful at bat if you can work it back to an even count and at least give yourself a chance.
3 balls and 2 strikes to the Yankees DH. Smoked on the ground up the middle. Peraza from shallow center. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
Now batting, third baseman.
So the base is empty here with 1 away. And striding into the plate, it'll be Miguel Andujar. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly.
Obvious pitch recognition right there. 0-0 changeups usually get guys out in front, but he was able to stay back, recognize it, and drive it for a base hit.
From the belt, the pitch. And a fastball just misses for ball 1. Scorched to third, and a sliding try there at third, but it skips by him, a base hit.
Hey, this guy's been slumping at the plate. Saw his average fall below 240 prior to this at bat. That knock had to feel good.
Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Into the box now, Luke Voigt. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Now a swing and a miss, and I don't think he was expecting a pitch inside. It's 1-1. The 1-1 home. Fouled off. The 1-2. A bouncer to the left side. There's one. But wisely, no thought of a return throw, and the inning will continue.
Now batting, left fielder.
Now at the plate, Clint Frazier. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. Here's a cold strike about thigh high. 0-1. 3-1 is our score here in inning number 4. changes up on him if that's in the dirt for a ball. Still 1-2.
I always say hitting's a process of elimination at the plate. I think he could go ahead and eliminate changeup. 2 in a row back to back. I don't think there'll be a third.
2 strikes.
Lays off 2-2 now. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire. Digging in, Jackie Bradley Jr. He'll start off the 5th in this one. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Frazier. Comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out. Back to the top of the order now, and digging into bat next, it'll be Jose Peraza. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A ball and no strikes. 3-1 our score as we play inning number 5. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2.
That's one of the hardest things to do in this game. You know he's sitting fastball. That ball starts to slide away from him. You have to have some serious strong hands and wrists not to commit right there.
After it is Gardner. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away.
Now batting.
Digging in and looking for more. Xander Bogaerts. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. 3 runs, 3 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. Toward the gap in right center. This is going to be a base hit, and he may take that big turn at first. And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night.
Their own pitcher is absolutely dealing right now. So this is a big moment in this game. If his teammates can pick him up and drive him in now, that might be all they need to get the W here.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Taken, and that one catches the bottom part of the strike zone. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Oh and 1, here it comes. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike.
Yeah, and that splitter is normally the go-to pitch to this guy, but it really hasn't shown that good downward action that he usually has. He needs to get back to finishing it out front.
Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone.
You know, what I'm seeing here is a reluctance to throw the fastball. It's like he feels he can't throw the ball right by him right now.
Oh, and a perfect location there as he catches the corner for strike 2.
Of course, there was a fastball.
And a splitter here, but he had a bit too much on it as this bounces up to the plate.
Now on 3-2 as a pitcher, you've got to go with the pitch that you feel most comfortable throwing with.
A swing and a miss on a ball way outside the strike zone, and the inning. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Yankees manager Aaron Boone during the break about the team's offensive performance so far, and he told me he's pretty unhappy with their discipline at the plate in this one. He said their pitch selection has been the main reason for their struggles today, as far too often they've been swinging at pitches outside the strike zone. That's leading to a lot of soft contact and easy outs. So the focus going forward is on shrinking the zone and forcing the opposing pitching to throw more strikes.
Thank you, Heidi. Behind 0-2 now. Line shot to first, and there's one away.
Now back, second
Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. First delivery to him on the way. This is line to left, and that's into the outfield for a one-out base hit.
You think there's any justice in the game? Watch those two at bats. Both of them hit on the absolute screws. One's right at one guy, and then one's a single. Go figure.
Standing in now, Brett Gardner, as he'll take a changeup here for strike one. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone. One and one, here it is. Hit the target, but this is low. 2-1. Three and one now, Brett Gardner.
Time for him to attack on the mound. He knows this team's struggling offensively. Don't mess around and try and nibble. Just be on the attack and let them beat you.
Popped him up. Devers in foul ground, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Now batting.
Ready for another shot now. Torres. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Upper part of the zone there, but taken for a strike.
Well, he's done a great job on the hill throughout this game, and it's something to be proud of anytime you can pitch a good game in this ballpark, especially when it's not your home ballpark.
Yankee shortstop behind in the count 1-2.
Well, this is an approach we've seen him use effectively lately. Set up the inside and then get him out with pitches away.
Rolled slowly down the third baseline. Well, this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. The 1-2 is laid off for ball 2. Trying to nibble here, and he misses to run it full now. 3-2.
Well, this has been a good at-bat. He's now worked the count full to 3-2. It allows the runner on first to be on the move with 2 away.
Swinging a soft liner. They'll whip this one first in time, and that ends the inning.
Leading off the Boston, the third baseman, Rafael Devers.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. Oh, and 2, here it comes. Really pulled that one across as the slider misses well inside. Outside and low that time. Now it's 2 balls and 2 strikes.
That's a really tough pitch to do anything with. The backdoor slider just off the plate, just missing the strike zone. That's nearly an unhittable pitch to hit for a hitter.
3-2 the count for Rafael Devers. Alex Verdugo waits on deck. Hit hard on the ground towards second. LeMahieu's got it. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
The center fielder, number 99.
Standing in, Alex Verdugo. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
0-1.
1 out, nobody on. Hard hit ball to second. Backhanded. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out.
The left fielder,
2 men are gone now in the Boston half of the 6th, and that'll bring up a man who's a human highlight reel defensively, Kevin Pillar. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Two and 1 the count to Pilar.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at-bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count.
Oh, not cheated on that one. It's 2 and 2.
2 strikes.
That is such a tough pitch to lay off right there, but you have to find a way. There's nothing you're going to do with that low sinker except foul it into your shin or hit a ground ball to the left side.
Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. So they go down with that. So striding forward now, Aaron Judge. Due up for the 4, 5, and 6 hitters, and they're hoping that this is the part of the lineup that can get something going.
Yeah, only 1 run on the board so far for them. They just haven't had consistently good at-bats.
And that changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss. Tries the slider to ring him up, but he lays off 1 and 2. Sent on the ground, but right into the shift. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out.
The third baseman.
Striding in, Miguel Andujar is off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. That one's down around the knees, taken for a strike. High in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball.
You don't see too many guys at this level be late on off-speed pitches right there. That tells me he was totally sitting on something else or was going automatic take.
We're in the 6th inning here in a 3-1 ball game. The next 0-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. Now in the box, Giancarlo Stanton, who was a strikeout victim his first trip and then collected a base hit his last time around. No balls and 1 strike. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now. 1 run, 6 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Count remains at 0-2. The 0-2 once more. And look out as that one ran in and got him. Ready once again. Luke Boyd, 0-2 on his line thus far. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Ball 1, no strike.
Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact.
No strike.
Swing and a miss on the heater, and it's 2-1. Called strike 2. Stanton leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Hit out towards second. Reined in. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So it's no runs, no base. Tommy Kahnle is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 6.
28, Tommy Greenlee.
First delivery to him on the way.
Ball.
High and away on the first pitch fastball there. It's ball one. Lifetime in this matchup. He's gone 2 for 8.
Ball.
2 balls and no strikes.
2 balls,
Canely
no
has
strikes.
become one of the more dominant bullpen arms in the sport today, and a big reason is his swing and miss stuff. Really helps him pitch out of tough situations.
Yeah, Matty V, and I think what we're seeing more and more out of the game of baseball right now in the 8th and 9th inning, big power arm guys that have really 2 good pitches that they can strike you out with, and that's what this guy is here. If he doesn't have one, he has the other, and if he has them both, he's nearly impossible to make contact off.
Here now the 2-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
Well, we'll see a lot of these power arms coming out of the
Now
bullpen in these days,
the first
but it
baseman,
doesn't make it any less
Jonathan
impressive to me. I love watching guys come in and blow smoke right by guys.
In now, Jonathan Lucroy, as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball. 0-1. No hits to this point. A bouncer to the left side. And there's out number 2. Coming to the plate now, Jackie Bradley Jr. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Here comes the first pitch. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. And some action out in the Yankees. The 0-1 delivery. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
Hey, he's got excellent stuff working right now. Somebody has to make an adjustment. You're seeing a lot of late swings. No one's getting the front foot down. No one's getting the barrel to the baseball.
Line toward the gap in left center. Frazier will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Down in order go the Red Sox, as the lead remains 3-1. Hernandez gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home
number
7th.
63.
Digging in now for the Yankees, Clint Frazier. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch outs will stick with you a little longer.
And he misses with it. 1-1.
1-1.
And he can't get out of the way there. So the leadoff man will be aboard to open up the inning. So stepping in, Kyle Higashioka. He represents the potential tying run if he can launch one or find a way around the bases.
Yeah, Matt, I kind of doubt he's thinking about going yard, even though that would be the best result they could hope for. He's not a long ball threat, and he knows it. So he could just be looking for some way to keep that line moving.
Count even now at 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes now. Frazier on at first. Nobody out. Sent toward first. But this is speared by the first baseman.
Now back.
Stepping in and ready for another shot. DJ LeMahieu is looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Has a look, now the pitch. Starts him out with a changeup off the plate for ball 1.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
Ripped down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. And he is in there.
Dero, not a bad night. 3 singles, but hey, he'll take 3 for 4 every day of the week.
Yeah, in today's day and age, Dan, where everything's a homer, a walk, or a strikeout, it's refreshing to see this guy throw out 3 base hits.
So we've got runners at the corners here, 1 away, and up next, the left-handed hitting Brett Gardner. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1.
Well, the Yankees have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to see if they can get it, but now it sure would be a good time.
Count now, a ball and a strike. Now the 1-1 pitch. Runs a bit inside for a ball.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with 2 guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
3-1 to him now.
Couldn't be a whole lot better situation to hit in now. 3-1, 2 on. He's got to be thinking he's going to get a pitch he can drive right here.
And he missed with it. Ball 4. So that means now the potential tying run will move into scoring position at second.
That's a big no-no. He obviously had to work carefully with 2 men on, but he did not want to walk him to load the bases. Now he's really got his work cut out for him. We'll see how he fares here.
Digging in now, Torres. And guys, this is clearly one of the bigger at-bats of the ball game so far.
Yeah, Matt, bases loaded. They're looking to finally get that clutch hit that's kind of been elusive all day. They've had some hits, but they just haven't hit when it mattered.
Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold, 0-2.
In a double play situation, that's the location you want a guy to swing at. More than likely, he's going to beat it into the ground.
Oh, and he can't hang on. He'll throw home with it, and the effort pays off as he's able to recover and get the second out of the inning.
The designated hitter, number 99.
Digging in, Aaron Judge. And with men on base and 2 away, it feels like this at-bat could go a long way toward deciding this thing.
No doubt, Matt. A base hit here changes this game quite a bit. But if they can't score here, it looks pretty bleak for them heading into the last couple of innings.
And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. From the belt, the pitch. Now this is on the ground to second. Is he going to get out of this? Over to first. He does get out of it, and the inning is over. Yeah. Jonathan Holder has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 56, Jonathan Holder.
First offering on its way. Popped him up. Higashioka waits on it, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. 3 hits, including a pair of doubles for him thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is. Tried to check his swing there, but did he go around? He did, says Kenny Jansen at first. Strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Slapped hard the opposite way. Into the slide, and he comes up with a great catch for the second out.
Now that
J.D. Martinez will stand in again as we flash you back to earlier. He's accounted for their only runs of the ballgame on 1 swing of the bat, as this was the swing right here. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike.
You know, you look at this hitter, he doesn't care about being down 0-1. He doesn't care about having 2 strikes with him. He's got the utmost confidence in his ability to work back into the count and get him something over the heart of the plate.
8th inning of this low-scoring affair. 3-1 our score. Fouled away. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
A great take on that slider away right there. But I'm thinking in that situation, that pitcher's got to execute a little bit better. That was almost a non-competitive pitch. Being outside, you could almost have let that one go right out of his hand.
And that one's taken outside for a ball. He walked him. So no 1-2-3 inning here. They've got themselves a two-out base runner.
The third baseman.
So it's a runner at first with 2 men out. And that brings up the third baseman, Rafael Devers. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And it's fouled away. Martinez is off at first with 2 away. Hit hard on the ground towards second. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to hunt.
Leading off for the Yankees, the third
Marcus
baseman,
Walden is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for Boston.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Marcus.
Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Back up the middle. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning.
Hey, this guy's obviously seeing the ball right now. That's another hard hit single. 3 for 4 right there. He's looking super solid at the plate.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. A bouncer up the middle. Glove by Bogarts. Flip of his glove for 1. On to first, and that's the very last thing they needed at this point in the ball game, as there are quickly 2 away now.
Now batting, first baseman.
At the plate,
Luke Voigt.
He was a ground-out victim last time up. First delivery to him on the way. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Walden, a right-hander who stands an even 6 feet. He was a 9th-round pick back in the draft of 2007.
Man, coming out of the late rounds, you have to grind for everything. Nothing is given to you. And this guy has turned himself into a very solid big league ball player. That's a big accomplishment.
2 out, nobody on. Too much bite on the breaking ball that time, as it's well off the outside. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. Clint Frazier would be next. Line towards center field, and that'll make him 1 for 4 in this one. So he wins the full count battle and finds a way to extend the inning.
That's the difference in today's games. Pitchers will throw any pitch in any count, but the batter was able to deliver on a 3-2 breaking ball.
Stepping in now, Clint Frazier. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Pilar's there. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. So they pick up Chad Green. Enters from the pen to start the 9th inning, as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. First pitch on its way. Here we go with inning number 9, as the first pitch misses for ball. The 1-0 home. Finds the zone, strike 1.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
To 1-2 now. Andujar into foul territory, and no one will get this one. The 1-2 is taken for ball 2.
2 strikes.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. Frazier is after it. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
Now batting, left field.
Striding in for Boston, Kevin Pilar. Lifetime versus this pitcher. He's 3 for 15. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Great spot with that pitch down and away. He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep hitting that spot.
And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Green, a 27-year-old. He's in his 4th season as a major league player. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Now a fastball inside, and he works it back to a full count now. Christian Vasquez waits on deck. And he lost him here on 3-2 as that pitch misses. It's ball 4. So a runner at first now with 1 away. And from the on-deck circle into the batter's box comes Christian Vasquez. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. One and 2 to the Red Sox catcher. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Hard hit ball to second, and that'll just sneak past the glove, and it should be a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Now batting.
Hey, this is another one of those cases, D-Roll, of not how many, but how many can you score? Lots of traffic.
100%, Dan. It's not about batting average in this league anymore. It's about OPS. It's about driving runs in at the end of the day, and they got to find a way. And they're doing that right now. They got the lead.
Ball 1 to start the at-bat.
Ball.
2-0 now.
2-0.
Got to find a way to execute either a good fastball down and away or flip something off speed for a strike. You cannot miss over the heart of the plate in these situations. The hitter is on high alert.
2-1 to the Red Sox first baseman.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A cold strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
And this is hit hard to the right side. Set to deal on 2-2. And he fouls this one off. Ready with another 2-2. Push to the right side. But this is speared by the first baseman.
The right fielder, number 19.
Stepping in, Jackie Bradley Jr. Prior history in this matchup. He hasn't had much success, just 2 for 11. He's set, and the pitch. Pitch is mishandled behind the plate, and it bounces away. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Pilar at second. Vasquez on at first with 2 down. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Gardner is there. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Brandon Workman comes on looking for a save here in the bottom of the 9th inning.
Number 44.
Stepping in, Kyle Higashioka. He'll lead things off here as we play the bottom of the 9th. In there at the knees, strike 1. And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone. So the leadoff man gone to start the top of the ninth as we take a look at the league saves leaders entering play. And as you can see there, sort of a flat-footed tie for the AL lead. DJ LeMahieu swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. Now here's the pitch. Behind 0-2 now. 1 out, nobody on. Curveball grounded towards second. On to first in time, and the Yankees are down to their final out now.
The center fielder, number 11.
Ready now, Brett Gardner for his career in this matchup. 2 hits in 7 tries.
Ball, that's in.
And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1.
You have to find a way in this situation to look in that on-deck circle and find a way to get your best hitter to the plate with a chance to tie it.
Pillar's there, makes the catch, and that's the ball game.
Yeah, and in this game, you always try to find a way to be hopeful. They win the first game of a new month and are now looking to keep it rolling the rest of the way.
Tonight's ball game comes to a close, 3-1 the final. The Bo Sox led this game.